When you are using a fully featured container manager like Docker, you normally never think about where the images are. You would do docker pull alpine and then see the alpine image in the output of docker images command. But where is the image on your file system? There are multiple locations where the image could be found, and the location depends on which tool you are using to work with your images. High-level tools like Docker do not expose those low-level details to you. For good reasons, because on most cases you don't need to care about the location of images in your system. But we're here exactly to look under the hood, demystify Docker, and get a full picture of how containers are working. Skopeo has a concept of stores. Each store represents certain type of image storage. The store could be a remote container registry, or it could be a different kind of locations on your file system. You can't pull images with Skopeo. What you do instead is copying images from source store to the destination store. Let's start by doing a Docker pull, but with Skopeo. To do so, we need to specify remote Docker registry as a source and local Docker daemon as a destination. So we would run Skopeo copy docker.io alpine latest to docker daemon docker.io alpine latest. When you run docker images command, you will see alpine image in the list. Docker stores images in its own custom format that predates the OC standards. When stored by docker daemon, images are located in var lib docker and their content is split across multiple directories. The content of the image is stored inside the var lib docker overlay 2 directory, unless you're not using overlay 2. And the different metadata can be found in the var lib docker image directory. To see a complete image as a single package, we can use another Skopeo store type called Docker Archive. Let's copy the image from Docker daemon to the Docker Archive. This would be identical to running Docker save command if you are familiar with that one. Once again, we need to specify the source storage type, which is the Docker daemon in this case, and the destination storage type, which is the Docker Archive. Resulting archive can be unpacked with the tar command. Let's briefly examine the contents of this archive. The main file is called manifest.json. It defines which layers the image has and where to find the configuration of this image. Configuration file specifies many default values used to run the container, like the environment variables, command to run, and if it needs to be attached to the standard input. Additionally, there is a history of changes of this image, as well as a pointer to the layer that needs to be used when this container is running. The layer itself, in turn, is another tar archive that contains the full file system. This structure is something very specific to how Docker stores images, but because big parts of OC standard originate in Docker, we can easily convert images from Docker command to OC format. It's just another Skopeo command. In the next video, we will look at the OC image spec.
There are no challenges that we couldn't overcome. Whether it is immediate infrastructure problems or planning a future project, we won't simply answer your questions. We become a part of your team to help you complete the mission. Our solutions consider the interests of your business and the combined expertise of the industry, as our staff is made up of more than a dozen experts in different areas who share decades of field-tested experience and knowledge with you.